The Sam Houston Bearkats founded the university in 1912, fielding their first football team that very same year. Located outside of Huntsville, Texas, they've had a football team every single year except for the years of World War I and World War II, winning an NAIA championship early on in the history of the program and an FCS championship as late as 2020. They have joined Continental USA Football. After a dramatic 1-10 season, they let go of Phil Lango and reached out for new blood, bringing in Late Hosing, a first-time head coach who accepted the job without question. They begin the new journey now to build up to a national championship program. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is it. That is the intro. We're going to be hopping into it directly. Setting up the first thing. We're here with Late Hosing. You know, we Late Hosing. I set up the draft board for Sam Houston Bearkats. The rebuild begins today. These are the best 15, man. We don't have very much of anything that we can actually utilize here. Look at this prospect list, bro. No one's got any interest in us. Like, let's sort this by everybody. Hogue. That's, for some reason, this 2-star running back really wants to come here. So we got him on the board. Let's go look at the board real quick. These are the 15. Couple athletes, couple wide receivers, couple quarterbacks, couple halfbacks. We got to replenish the stock since everyone's leaving. This guy is a 4-star recruit. He's got third interest in us. Obviously, he's in an S-tier pipeline with North Carolina, so it's going to be hard to get him, but we're going to try to send some of the money at him. Just going to go ahead and offer him a scholarship right off. Like, who cares? Same thing with this guy who has no interest in us, but he's in our pipeline. All these guys are in our pipeline. A couple of these guys got some interest, but at this point, we're just going to send out a bunch and hope for the best. And this JUCO out of Tennessee, we got A playing style, so should be able to grab him as well. So we got 35 scholarships. We're going to take these 15 dudes and just offer them scholarships right off the bat. I think that's the absolute worst way to do it, so that's how we're going to do it. Mendoza, Jeremiah Smith, Jeremiah Love, Tyson. Just for the record, we did start this with the starting of the season rosters. Just, I don't really care to start with rosters that are already in progress, especially this late in the year. It doesn't matter. We know how it plays out. Let's look at the history. So it does look like we're going to end up starting Watson and Maskell. Although I really do like this guy and his shifty step, so he'll probably get a lot of carries, a little dual back action, even though he's only got 82 COD. Somehow he gets shifty. Doesn't quite make sense, but whatever. We will take it. Let's go back to prospects and see what we got. Now that we've done that, we'll look and fill up the spots for the rest of them. Grab a couple outside linebackers. 6'2 lurker, 6'3 lurker with no interest. This guy's in our pipeline, but he has no interest. But we'll target him a little bit. Same thing with him. Not directly in our pipeline, but .6'4" thumper. Let's take a look. .6'4" signal caller with 2 pipeline. That's not that bad. All right, we got some offensive linemen. Let's get some edge rushers in here. Any interests? Okay, we'll grab these 2 for sure. We'll just start grabbing people that are top of the pipeline. Now, grab some cornerbacks. Okay, wait a minute. This guy's got 8 interest, 5'10. 6'1, 6'1, 6'2. We're gonna be looking for height and speed at cornerback, obviously, but top 8, so we'll grab him. 6'3, shit. Looks like he's gonna be good. What else? What else? All these guys are super short, deal breaker. Can I sort these by? Yes, I can. Alright, looks like 6'3 is kind of what we're capping out at right now, so. Four-star, 6'1. Anyone with interest? Nope. All right. Let's go ahead and sim a week. We'll start looking for trenches later. Week 1, Western Kentucky University versus Sam Houston Bearkats. Wade House is going to make his coaching debut. Do a quick little recruiting check. Wait, we moved up to first. Man, if we win this first game, we might be able to get him. Let's send the house at this guy early. Send the house at this guy early. That's gonna be big if we grab him. That's gonna be absolutely giant. Oh my goodness, I clicked the wrong button. Alright, we got no shot at this guy, so we'll just take him off. These guys that we got first interest in, these little 2 stars right here, yeah, we're just gonna immediately send the house at everybody that we can. So that's where we're at. We used all the recruiting. Upgrade the coach's skills for the first week. Getting some motivator. Increase boost for quarterbacks. Okay, so wide receiver, tight end. What do we want to go for here? Probably running back, right? Just constantly get a ton of running backs in and out of the system. Just be able to grow a little bit. Running backs go late in the rounds in the draft, so they'll kind of compound interest and everything. I think that's basically how it's going to be. We'll take a quick look at the team that we're going to be starting one more time before we go into week 1. Wait, whoa, what? Did everybody just change? I'm so confused. What just happened? Okay. All right. He's going to be starting Watson. We knew that, but I swear this guy just came out of nowhere. He's got an impact trade, so we're going to keep him on the bench for a while. Might even honestly redshirt him again if possible. Then obviously we got the 2 impacts, the shifty and the impact. 90 speed, halfback is going to be dual backs. Fullback's going to be the bruiser. We got 86 speed, probably be doing a couple of that. This is my, in theory, best wide receiver at 6 foot, but he's only 88 speed. These guys are 5'8 and 5'10, 90, 91 speed. Also, so all these guys are pretty similar in stat. we'll keep all three of these on the field, rotate them out. All right, and Junior's gonna be starting. He needs the reps. He'll be here next year. And then obviously left tackle is gonna be a bunch of the older guard. We have to start recruiting heavy after the first couple weeks if we can grab a couple of these 4 or 5-star recruits. 79 speed ledge. Left edge, senior. We also got a backup with a normal trait. Nothing great anywhere on the defense, to be completely honest with you. It's all pretty horrible. We're gonna be struggling. A couple little speedy accelerating tackles. So this D tackle right here. Impact trait. Yeah, he needs to be up here. He needs to be up here. I think that just makes sense. 77 speed, 82 acceleration. Yeah, I think that just makes a little bit more sense. This junior got redshirted, 78 speed, 70 SAM, impact trait. Not bad. Not bad for what he is, you know. 80 speed Mike linebacker at 6 foot, be an okay user. Horrible change of direction. 87 acceleration, though he's the best we got. Will's pretty useless. Decent cornerbacks. Everybody's getting motivated up, so we do like to see that. 92 speed on him, so. Impact trait on this sophomore red shirt. 90 speed. Let him develop. Let the seniors play, you know? Free safety. 83 speed. This junior's got 87 speed. Only I could see a world where he starts to play a little bit more. Yeah, I think we have to make the switch here too. Just get him developing early. All right, well, that's the team we're going to be going in for week 1. Check the red shirts. Put this running back on there. Oh, there's quarterback. Oh, he's already been red shirted. Okay, that's where they went. That makes sense. All these guys have already used up their red shirts. Okay. Any freshmen down here with decent trades? Punter. This free safety 6'2". Yeah, we'll redshirt this guy. Redshirt him too, even though he's a sophomore. Give him a COVID year. All right. We're going to be in West Kentucky next. Let's do this.